Welcome back to Odooistic, guys. It's great to have you here again. In today's tutorial, I will be showing you how to automate tasks in Odoo 18 using scheduled actions, also known as cron jobs. Before we jump into today's tutorial, I want to give a special shout out to one of our viewers. He asked me to create a video where I can demonstrate the live working of a cron job in Odoo and show you the result after it runs. Well, today I'm doing exactly that. I will walk you through setting up a schedule action, and then you will actually see how it runs and what happens when it executes. So a huge thanks to Manuel Vera 8453 for the awesome suggestion. Make sure to keep those ideas coming because I love creating content that helps you with real world Odoo applications. Whether you are looking to automate status updates, generate reports, or send notifications, this feature is a powerful way to handle repetitive tasks without any manual intervention. So let me just explain it to you a little bit about what are schedule actions, cron jobs. Schedule actions in Odoo are a way to automate tasks or processes to run at specific intervals, such as every 5 minutes, hourly, daily, etc. These tasks run in the background and help save time by automating processes that would otherwise require manual intervention. So how do they work? Schedule actions are configured using cron jobs, which are tasks set to run at specific times or intervals. These tasks are executed automatically by Odoo's background scheduler without needing the user to do anything. For example, if you have a task that needs to do done within 5 minutes, every 5 minutes, you can configure a cron job in Odoo to execute that task automatically at that interval. Why do we use them? We use schedule actions to automate repetitive tasks such as updating records, sending emails, cleaning up data. Importance of cron job and schedule actions: the efficiency automates time-consuming tasks and frees up human resources. Accuracy reduces the chances of human error in repetitive tasks. Consistency ensures that important tasks happen consistently without needing someone to manually execute them. So now let's dive into how we can set up a schedule action in Odoo, and I will demonstrate how we can automatically update records using a cron job. Let's get started. Okay, guys. So the first step is to create the module directory. But before that, if you go in settings, as you can see, we are using Odoo 18 Enterprise Edition. And for customization, as usual, I have got Odoo 18 here, and this is a custom folder which is empty. So create a new folder. First of all, we are creating and name it cron demo. So first of all, I'm adding a new file, init.py. manifest.py, and we are going to create a folder which is models, views, static, create a folder data, and create a folder security. Then in models, we also need to create a new file, init.py, and let's go with manifest file. Okay, so this is the manifest file. So I start with the name of the module. In this case, it's Cron Demo. This is the name that will be displayed in the Odoo app list, making it easy for users to find and install the module. Then the version of the module, it starts with 1. For the first version, you can increment this number as you release updates or any features 1.1, 2.0 or any. Category, the category where the module will be placed in Odoo's app list. In this case, it's under the custom category. Then the author of the module, typically your name of the organization's name. So in our case, we can add it to Odooistic. This field helps identify who created the module and is useful for support or attribution. Then the website, this is the optional field, field where you can provide a link to your website for additional information, documentation or support related to the module. Then depends, a list of dependencies that the module requires to function properly. Here we depend on the base module, which is the fundamental and foundational module in Odoo. This means your module will use functionality provided by the base module, and Odoo will assure the base module is installed before your module. Then data specifies the data files that should be loaded with the module. These files are typically XML or CSV files that defines things like views, actions, security rules, data imports, etc. In this case, the files listed are number 1, cron underscore demo underscore views.xml file. This view files that defines the user interface for the custom.record model. So in this case, let's create this file now in views folder. That's it. And then in data, another file, ir underscore cron underscore data.xml file. We also create this file. And the third one is the security.csv file for the permission of our model. And we create it there. Right. And then installable is true, set to true to mark this as a full application in Odoo, as opposed to a utility or library module. This makes the module show up as a standalone app in the Odoo interface, which can be installed and used independently. Okay. Now let's create a file to define the schedule actions cron job. This will go inside a data. Already we have created this ir underscore cron underscore data.xml file, and the file let me just copy it. Right. So this is the file. The first of all, the name of the schedule action. Before that, this is the ID and model is ir.cron. Then the name of the module, name of the cron. Then the model ID, the model on which the cron job will act. We will reference the custom.record model. You will see that we will create this model after this. Then the state of the cron job, we are using code because we will execute Python code. That's why we are writing it code here. And then after that, the update underscore status method of the custom.record model, which we will be using. So just remember the method name we will be using to change the state update underscore status. And after this, I will show you. Interval number, in this case, we say 5, and then the next field is interval type, and we class it in minutes. That after every 5 minutes, we want our cron to run. Then user ID, that anyone can run it. Every user can run it. So there is not any kind of issue. The next, we are going to create our model file. and I'm going to create it in models. So here you go. This is our model file. So the first line I have explained in many modules and in my videos that how we are using this from Odoo import models and fields. Then we are creating our class named as custom record, and our model name is custom.record, which we are referencing in our cron job as well. This is the description, and the description is custom record. Then the first field is name, fields.character, and string is record name. So basically we are going to create a field called record name, and that will be a character field. Required is equal to true means that will be a required field. So without that we cannot save that record. We will not be able to save this record. And the second field we are going to create a status. That will be a selection field which has got two selections. One is draft, one is completed, and default will be draft. So once we will click on create record, what we will say automatically, it will be on draft. And then this is the method I was talking with you, that this update status this method we will be creating in our custom.record model. And this is the method which we are referencing in our cron schedule action. So in this method, what we are doing here in this line, records is equal to self.search, status is draft. So basically we are finding all the draft records here. It will go and search each record, and it will see that all the records which has got status draft, it will just search for all those records, and then we are looping on all those records, and then we are changing the status of all those records to complete it. This is very simple method which we are doing. And after that, let's create the cron underscore demo underscore views. So views we need to create now. Okay, so I will copy that. So this is that file. The first we are going to create the form view, and the form view record ID. First I explained what I'm doing. So the first is record ID. This creates a new view record in the Odoo system. The ID is a unique identifier for this form view. Then the model is ir.ui.view, tells Odoo that this is a view definition, and then field name custom.record.form. This sets the name of this form view. The name custom.record form view will be used to reference this form view internally in Odoo. Then field name and then model. This specifies the model which we defined earlier in the Python file. Then the next line, the arch field contains the XML structure that defines how the view should look and behave in the Odoo interface inside the form tag. Form string is custom record. This defines a form view with the title custom record that will appear at the top of the form. And then the sheet tag is a container for the content of the form. It helps organize the fields into structured layout. And then group, the tag is used to group fields together. In this case, both the name and status fields are grouped together inside the form. And then we are adding the fields which we have created in our model, name and status. That's it. So this is the form view. The same like form view, we have created a list view. And this is the ID, as I mentioned, the model, and then the name of our list view. Then custom.record, we are referencing the same which we have already created in our Python file. Then our list string starts custom records. We are adding name and status inside this list view. The next is action that links to the custom views. ID model ir.actions.act_window. The name of the action is this. Then we are referencing through the model we have created in Python file custom record. And our action will open first list view and then form view. And target is current, like it will open in the same window, not in the new. Then we are creating menu item. The first menu, which once we will install this module, we will see this menu on our Odoo dashboard named as custom, and icon of that application will be this, which already I have say I will save this file. So that's why I have created static description and icon.png. So let's save that file. So this is static here. Okay, so in static, I create a new folder, description, and we move this file into description. Okay, cool. This is the first menu. So once we will click that menu, our sub menu will be open, and this is our sub menu. Custom views menu. Custom views is the name, and parent is this one, the first one. So this sub menu is residing in basically in this parent menu, which is base_menu_system. Custom. And then action. So once we click this, this action will be triggered, which is action_custom_record, and it will open our list view first and then form view. So this is the whole mechanism. So this is done. Now we are going to create our security file. So for that, we are so this is the file. I have already pasted it. So this ID rule_custom record access underscore. So this is the ID of our record. Then the name access.custom.record.cron, and then model ID is this one. The model we are using custom.record. So we cannot write dot here, so we have to use underscores when we are referencing in model_ID. And then base.group_user, it means that anyone can use it, no restrictions. And 1111, I am just giving full permissions for read, then write, create, and unlink. So this is the security file, guys. So we have already created. Let's just revamp it. So this is the name of our module. We have created a folder data, and we have already referenced our cron in there. Then we have got models, cron, and the name of our model file is models.py. In this, we have created these two fields, and this is the method to change the state from draft to completed. Then for our model, we have given the permissions for our model in our security file. This is the icon for our module. And these are the views. And here we need to give reference from .import models, and this is our manifest file. So that's it, guys. So what we need to do, let's install this module and we test how it is working. So first we just restart. Let's restart again. Okay, guys. So it has been installed. Right, it has been installed. So now we click custom and we can create a couple of records. We say first, and this is draft, that's fine. This is second, draft, third, draft, fourth, and it's also draft. Okay, guys. So guys, what we do now, we have created these. Okay, we need draft here. We also need draft here. Right. So we have saved these 4 drafts and the status is draft. Now we go in settings and here click on technical. Make sure developer mode is on, and then you need to go and click schedule actions, and here in schedule actions you need to find with the name. So in our data folder we have got this cron. Copy and paste it here. So once you do that, you can see this is your cron automatically has been created. So next execution is 1346. So as you can see, this 1343 at the moment, and after just 3 minutes this cron will be will run automatically. So guys, I am going to pause this video for 3 minutes and I will come back and we will see what has happened. It's 1344, so just 2 minutes and 39 seconds left. So I see you soon. Okay, guys. So I'm back, and at the moment, if you can see, this has been let me just refresh this, and it already has run, and now it's saying 1351. So as you already knew in my video, I already stated that it was showing 146. Now it's showing 151. So it already has run, and now if I go in custom records, so it has been completed, guys. They have been completed. So this is how this scheduler is running. Absolutely running perfectly fine. So one of the audience, the guy just told that they all were, always we showed that this is how it is working, but we never showed live that how it is working. So in this video, I have tried my best to explain and created an example as well and show lively that how crons are working. So very clearly in this video, I have showed it is a proper worked, and again after 1 minute, again 2 minutes, again this cron will run. But because, okay, let's do one thing now. Let's do draft again, and this one also draft again, right guys? And I will not refresh this now, and I will also not refresh this. Let's call you back again after 2 minutes. Let's see you in 2 minutes. Okay, guys. Okay, right. I'm back. So time is 1:52 at the moment. So let's refresh this. Okay, it has not been changed yet. It's still 1:51. Oh, it has changed now. So it's 1:56 now. So it has already run. Now we go in our records and you can see one is dropped, one is dropped. We need to refresh. Voila. You see, guys? So now pretty sure these crons are definitely working. All right, guys, that wraps up today's tutorial on creating custom views and schedule actions in Odoo. We have covered how to set up forms and tree views, created a schedule action, and added a custom menu for easy navigation. I hope this video has helped you understand how to make your Odoo interface more dynamic and automate tasks effortlessly. If you found this helpful, please make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more Odoo tutorials coming your way. Feel free to leave any questions or suggestions in the comments below, and I will happy to help. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Ta-da.